All right, welcome in, everyone. Good early morning, and welcome to day 6 of the Lotus Energy Forecast. I am super excited. This is 6 days in a row that I have been doing the Lotus Energy Forecast. I'm getting a lot of joy out of it. And today is a special treat because I am actually recording this, yes, on Monday, July 20th at 1:07 a.m. So, hopefully, for those of you that follow my podcast, the Lotus Lounge podcast on iHeart Radio, Apple Podcast, Buzzsprout Podcast, Spotify. I hope you guys will get this early enough as you start your day to give you all the information you need to have a beautiful day. I'm also live streaming on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. So record me if you'd like to, or play this back from my YouTube, my podcast channels. Um, it's going to contain some really good information. So let's get into some affirmations for those of you that are watching live. If you are watching me live, please say hello. Show me where you're watching from, and I will give you an affirmation that will be for you, but also for everyone in the stream. Okay? All right. Who would like to start? All right, I'm going to just pull an affirmation for everyone. I trust the guidance of the universe. All right, this is going to be for Brooklyn. I trust the guidance of the universe. Trust that everything you need to know is being revealed to you in the perfect space time sequence. That is for Brooklyn. Bria, I love being me. Stop trying to be so normal. Be more of the real you. Show the world who you are. All right. Anyone else wants an affirmation as we start our beautiful Monday, July 20th? Guys, can you believe we're like at the end of summer practically? Because I always consider June, July to be summer. I know we still have summer in August, but I associate August with going back to school, going back to work. JT, I give what I want to receive. We need to give what we want to receive. When you experience any lack in your life, ask yourself, what am I not giving? These are all beautiful affirmations, even though these are affirmations for Bria, Brooklyn, and JT. They're affirmations for all of us. Okay, let's get into we got one more. Adriana, I express my gratitude. Make gratitude your spiritual practice today. Start with good morning, bed. Thank you for being so comfortable. I love you. The more you express gratitude, the more you will find to be grateful for. All right, that's it for the affirmations. Thank you, everyone, for playing along. Now we're going to get into the astrology for today, Monday, July 20th. Thank you, Adriana. So the cosmic energy is shifting from big Sunday daydreams into clear, focused execution. If you felt inspired over the weekend, today gives you the precision and steady focus to actually put those pieces together. So at 11:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, there will be a major energetic shift as the sun moves into a highly supportive and nurturing cosmic zone, traditionally known as Pushya Nakshatra. This is a silent, deep, and deeply restorative transit. It isn't loud or dramatic. It works quietly to show you exactly what parts of your life, brand, or routine need to be protected and built up for long term security. It's a great time to step out of hustle mode and step into nourishment mode, to focus on home harmony, respect your energy boundaries, and plan for sustainable growth rather than quick wins. That's what we can all expect as this transit comes through. We also have the moon in late Virgo. So, this energy is highly efficient, detail oriented, and excellent for bringing scattered ideas into clear, neat order. You have a natural knack for spotting minor flaws and correcting them before they become actual issues. Today rewards clearing out pending tasks, reviewing documents, organizing schedules, updating spreadsheets, or refining content plans. Focus on making small, continuous improvements rather than trying to completely reinvent the wheel. What is so great about this is that I just had this idea to start because I'm a late night streamer and I tend to always be on streams between 12:30 a.m. to 1 a.m. And I'm like, why don't I start doing the energy forecast of the day at this time? And that way people will get it early in the morning as soon as they're ready to go to work. So that's the idea of that anchoring. Um, but there is a trap that you want to be aware of today. With so much precise energy floating around, there is a distinct cosmic trap to avoid today, which is unnecessary self criticism or overthinking, right? So keep your communication measured and kind. Use today's sharp eye to improve your own projects, right? Don't try to look at other people and tell them how to make their lives better. Make your own life better. Today's takeaway is today favors slow, steady, and disciplined progress over impulsive decisions. So for Monday, July 20th, put your head down, organize what you have already started, and let the cosmic current quietly build your foundation. All right. How does that appeal to everyone who's watching me live, who's listening in? Does it feel like, yeah, that's pretty on point how I'm feeling today? I know I am. Because, like I said, I like Mondays. Mondays are a great way to, start fresh. Yeah, Brooklyn said right on time. Yeah, start fresh. Like, all right, last week might have been a dud, right? Last week things might not have gone the way I wanted it to go, but I have a new week and it starts today. And what can I do today differently? That's what I feel with this energy. So now let's get a message for each of the zodiac signs. Bria said, yes, get organized and plan follow through. Absolutely. So let's get a message for each of the zodiac signs. Put it in the comments who's watching, and then we will start with that group, whether it is air, fire, water, or earth. Put it in the comments. What is your zodiac sign? And we will start with the earth signs. Got you. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is what you can expect for Monday, July 20th. Let's start with Capricorn. The message for Capricorn, 9 of Wands. You're going to be protecting your energy today, Capricorn. You're not trying to get involved with nobody or nothing. You are minding your business and drinking your water. You know what? It makes sense with all this precision energy. You are precisely focusing on your bag. Okay. So today's going to be a very productive day, Capricorn. Once you can kind of keep your nose to the grind and don't pay attention to whatever's going on around you. Stay focused. It's a good day to get some things done off your to-do list. Taurus, you get Page of Cups. This is a love card. You're in the love energy. Makes sense. We got a Mercury retrograde still going on. It's the last week of Mercury retrograde. So you might be feeling a little sentimental, a little emotional today. But Taurus, whatever you're feeling the sentimental, emotional energy about, remind yourself, can it be trusted? Or am I in my feelings? Am I in my bag because of the Mercury retrograde? So you want to be aware about these emotions. Also, too, for some Taurus people, I feel like you might be meeting someone new that might be promising in terms of going long term for a relationship. So be aware of that, someone new coming in. Virgo, in the world endings, which makes sense. We are in that moon in Virgo energy. Virgo is saying, I'm using all this precision energy to cut people and things that no longer apply. And Virgos have no problem doing it, right? They're like, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm moving on. Feng shui the heck out of this space. So Virgos, if you're feeling the need to just start cutting, Go for gold, all right? Because what you're doing is you're just cleaning up your space energetically. Nothing wrong with that given today's astrological transits. All right, that is the earth signs. We're going to go to the water. Oh, Aquarius is air. So we're going to go to the air sign. JT said, yes, that is me. I'm a Virgo. I love it. I love when you guys watch me live when I do this and give me your feedback in real time. It does help. Let's go to the air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Aquarius, Wheel of Fortune. You are starting the week with a bang. The Wheel of Fortune card is about delays are over, many things happening, and just positive energy moving you forward. So things might have been in a rut for a while. Things might not have been going the way you wanted it to go, but you have really good energy coming in this Monday. Get your rest, get your sleep, wake up with the best attitude because Wheel of Fortune says lots of happy surprises can come your way. Be on the lookout for it. That is for Aquarius. Gemini, you got Ace of Wands. You also too are doing well today. This is news coming in that could benefit your life in a positive way. New job, an interview for a new job, seeing the ad in the newspapers or online for a new job, but there's some sort of new opportunity coming your way. I keep mentioning job because I feel for the majority of Geminis that's what it's about, but it could be a new offer, like a new home you're looking at, a new idea. It could be different things, but I just really feel for some of you it's more about your career. And then finally, I always thought we were, no, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra are air signs. Yeah. All right, finally, Libra, you got the sun. You are just blazing like the sun, Libra. You are on fire, right? Lots of success today. Whatever you put your mind to, it will manifest in a beautiful, beautiful way. The sun is the most positive, optimistic, abundant card you can get. So your money's going to be good. Your family life is good. Your health is good. You're just on top of the world, Libra. So stay there and you can expect this energy to last a little while longer. Okay, that's the messages for the air signs. Now let's go to the water signs. Water signs are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So Pisces, you have 10 of wands. You got to be careful about overwork today. You might be overdoing it, Pisces. Spirit guides want you to plan some self-care for yourself today. You are running on like less fuel, right? And you need a recharge. Find some time today to recharge. Cancer, you got the Justice card. Wrongs will be made right in your favor, right? This is the karma being dished. So if people have been hurting you or harming you, or if things just have not been going your way, you can expect some good fortune today as the Justice card comes in and starts to right the wrongs against you, Cancer. Scorpio, you got Five of Cups. Something is not going to go the way you want it to go. This could be the end of a relationship. This could be someone not being what you thought that they were. Whatever the case may be, Scorpio, don't lament on it too long. All right. Don't have any sort of feelings about, oh, I wish this coulda, shoulda, woulda. Receive it. It didn't work out for a reason. Trust that the reasoning is good. Okay. Finally, we're going to end with the fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, you got Queen of Cups. This tells me that today you have relationships moving to a new level. So if you're married, you could be having a really good conversation with your spouse today. If you're in a relationship, same thing. But it's a deepening of bonds. Now, if you're not, if you're an Aries that is single, it means that you could be your friendship, your friends in your life, your family, or if you have like absolutely nobody, it could be just you nurturing yourself and loving on yourself more. It's a feel good feel today, Aries. So accept the love that is coming your way. Leo, you have King of Wands. You are in your element today, Leo. You are very focused. You're using that Virgo astrology energy to really hone in on getting things done and moving forward on your plans. So I see Leo being very focused today and just wanting to get things done. It could be a very successful day. And you will also be seen as a leader by your peers. So things are moving in your favor, Leo. And finally, Sagittarius, we have the Hierophant. Great day to tap into your spiritual side. Maybe start the day with some meditation and yoga. Maybe take a spiritual development course. How interesting. Starting Sunday, August 16th, Uma has the Sacred Lotus Path of the Initiate 8-week online program starting. Look into it, Sag. Look into it, all zodiac signs. Check the links in my bio. Because the Hierophant here, Sagittarius, says that you have a higher calling and you're being called to explore what that higher calling is. So trust the nudges you're getting today. It's trying to lead you down a path, and it's a path that is closely tied to your purpose. Those are the messages for all 12 zodiac signs for Monday, July 20th. And that brings us to the end of the Lotus Energy Forecast. For those of you that are watching live, thank you so much for tuning in these past few days. It's been real fun to do, and I hope you're enjoying it as much as I'm enjoying it. And I look forward to seeing your comments, your likes. Don't forget to like the video and drop a comment, especially when it comes to your taroscopes, if it applies. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a beautiful start to your Monday, beautiful start to the week. And let's start this week with the best intentions. Bye for now.